Science can be one of the most fun, engaging subjects for students. However, amongst all the labs, inquiry, and hands-on work, students also need to learn, remember, and master core science content. Using videos to help students master the content means you'll have more time to engage in the fun parts of science with your students. Best of all, there are tons of amazing existing resources, so it isn't hard to get started using videos in your science class. There are lots of ways to find quality videos. You could search on Edpuzzle's main search bar and find videos with ready-to-go questions already in them. But my personal favorite spot for science videos is Edpuzzle's National Geographic channel. I know Nat Geo footage is high quality, engaging, and I know the content will be accurate. When I teach students about the solar system, one of my favorite introductory videos is this one. It does an amazing job helping students understand the different planets, how they're ordered, how they relate, and more. However, no matter how great this video is, I need to edit it with Edpuzzle to turn it into a real lesson for my students. I'll start editing the video, and I can begin with an audio note. This gives me a chance to say hi to my students, explain what they're watching and why they're watching it, as well as what my expectations for them are. I'll just click this record button and start. Good morning, everyone. Today you're going to be building a poster of our solar system, and this video is going to give you all of the information that you need. Now, before you start, make sure you've read the directions on your Google Classroom page, and as you watch, remember to pause the video and take detailed notes on all of the planets so that you have enough information to build your poster after. Enjoy! Now I can just click Save. The note is embedded into the video. It doesn't take long to add these, but it really improves what students get out of the video. First, by hearing your voice, it adds a personal touch and gives the video a feeling of purpose. Students also now understand that they're watching this to get information so that they can build a poster afterwards. Finally, they understand the expectation to pause and take notes during the video. Now, throughout the video, I can embed questions as a way to force students to slow down, reflect, and process what they're hearing and watching. For example, I could ask students, what is the best description of a terrestrial planet? Which forces them to practice recalling the information they just learned, or to re-watch that section of the video if they missed it the first time. You can also include helpful hints for students on what they should be taking notes on. We can embed a note that says, make sure to write a note about this important fact on Venus. That way, we can ensure all students are focusing and committing to memory the most important information. Once you finish embedding questions throughout the video, here are some best practices for what to do at the end. Start by embedding a couple of open-ended questions to check in with students. Ask them, do you have any questions about the solar system after watching this video? Then embed another question and ask, how prepared do you feel to build a poster of the solar system? These take no time for you as the teacher to add, but give you a picture beyond just what questions students got right or wrong, into how your students are feeling and where they might be confused. The next thing to make sure to include at the end of every video is a clear message on what comes next. They're done with the video, now what? The easiest way to do this is with a note. Let's record one now. Nice work, you've finished the video, and my expectation is you've taken lots of notes on all of the different planets in the solar system. As I mentioned earlier, you'll now be building a poster of the solar system on your own. So head back to Google Classroom, where you can find all of the instructions you need to get started. During our small groups this afternoon, we're going to check in on the progress you've made, so make sure you've completed all of the day one instructions. Work hard, and I'll talk with you soon. This note makes sure students know exactly what they should be doing next. They'll head to the assignment on Google Classroom, get started with their poster, and come to their small group session ready to share, check in, and receive feedback. We'll go ahead and click Finish, and this video is now saved. And that's it. It only took a couple of minutes, but we've transformed a fun, engaging, but ordinary video into a complete lesson where students are taking notes, learning new content, and building a poster to showcase their learning. This is something that all of you can create and will open up the possibilities for what your science class can look like.